today we had our Ubuntu Mentorship event for 2024. It was a catch-up with the grade 9 learners that we met up with for the first time 2 years ago in 2023. And they are now obviously in grade 11 and looking to do university applications. A number of them mentioned the stress of grade 11 because now these marks, they feel really matter because this is when they are submitting their applications. What I wanted to do with the talk I did today, because I was given an opportunity to actually chat to the whole room of students, is to provide maybe a bit of perspective and almost lift a bit of the pressure that I think a lot of them feel to make a decision that feels like this is it for the rest of your life. You make a decision, you apply to university, and you've locked yourself into some future that you don't even actually know. Because I think a lot of us, we get into professions and the likes that we don't even understand what they entail, what they are at the end of the day. I think for me, an important part of the message that I wanted to give the girls today was that as much as this feels like a very weighty decision, deciding what you're going to do with the rest of your life at such a young age, it's not really that. Give yourself some room, some freedom. Even some that I spoke to individually after I did my quick chat was that if you are thinking of a number of areas and you're not 100% sure what you're interested in, if you can maybe do a degree that gives you options afterwards, that doesn't feel like it's locking you into a specific career path. So maybe one that is in a profession that opens up various avenues for you. Yes, you may still need to do one or two postgraduate things to get into one field or the other, but feel free to find something that allows you to express different parts of yourself, different types of work that you'd like to do, and don't have a picture in your mind about a person who is this, looks like this, or this is what their career must look like, or this is what they must do. It all looks different for all of us. The formula to success is different because success also is different. We don't define it in the same way. So I think it's important that people do things that appeal to them, things that make them feel good. And even myself, after so many years in my career, I'm realizing new things that I'm interested in, new things that I would like to explore, and I'm very grateful that the profession I'm in has given me the opportunity to actually cut across various areas of interest and fields, and be able to tap into various parts of myself and fulfill those as well. So I think a key thing for the young people today who are faced with trying to make these decisions around what am I going to apply for at university, what am I going to do, yes, it's a big decision, it is a big deal, but don't feel like it locks you into something. Once you find something that you're going to do, see it through and see where it can take you. Do research and find out what other people who are perhaps in that field, what have they done, what areas of society and the economy have they tapped into, and maybe those could be of interest to you. But I think, essentially for me, it was also just to pass on the message that, especially with our profession, chartered accountancy, I think some people have a boxed view sometimes. They have a picture of what a CA looks like, does, and there actually is no such thing. It is very broad, and it's a profession for me personally that has actually opened up a lot of doors and allowed me to actually be exactly who I am and want to be through this profession.